town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Okay, so here's the deal, dog. Sorry, I don't say dog. I've been listening to Keith Kalfas today on an audiobook. The Toro. It's fun to ride, man. It really is. What a phenomenal cutting mower. Still my favorite cutting mower by far. The Skag does awesome. The Walkers obviously do awesome. They're Walkers. But it's, I don't know, just in all around general conditions, wet, dry, short, tall, whatever, nothing cuts like that Turbo 4 stock as far as I'm concerned. I mean, Max Mark Vantage decks, I rate them right there with it, but I don't know, it's a hard call for me to say one of those is better than the other. But that's not the point of this. The point of this is I'm going to pass on bagging with the Toro. And the reason being is there's a lot of blowout. Now, maybe I've just been spoiled a lot with the Walkers over the years, but when you're using that Toro deck or that Toro Grandstand with the accelerator on there, I get a lot of leaf blowout in the front and the sides. And before you guys say that my deck isn't pitched right or this or that, I'm pitched dead nuts in between 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch from front to back. That deck is pitched exactly where it should be, which is why I can mow through wet grass, thick grass, and it blows it 3 passes over because it's pitched right. So it's definitely not that. It's just the way it is. The Skag Tiger Cat, when I had it, used to do the same thing. I've had Ferrises that have done the same thing. It's just, I don't know, there's something about that Walker deck when you bag with that machine. It literally is like you ran a vacuum cleaner across somebody's lawn, and you get near leaves that are that far out away from the deck, and you're coming up, you can literally watch the leaves looking down come towards your deck and go up under your deck. It, like, there's so much suction from all the way around. There's 100% zero blowout on a Walker deck when you're bagging, so it leaves it clean. Now, the Toro did a decent job, but it left little pieces here and there. There were leaves up all over the mower, and then as you're mowing along, they fall off the mower, and you got to go back over stuff. So, I don't know. It took me twice as long to... I'm in a tiny residential neighborhood. The speed limit's like 30. It is 30, actually. There's a sign right there. That dude just whipped by here in that Firebird. Anyway, it took me twice as long. The lawn that I just bagged, I filmed it in a video last week. It would have been last Wednesday or last Tuesday. It took me twice as long to bag that with the Toro as it did with the Walker. And the Toro is a 52-inch deck. The Walker's a 48. And the Walker's slower. So that's just the difference, because I had to keep going over parts. So in a pinch, it'll work. It'll get you out of it. It definitely does a lot. It'll get the bulk. It would work in heavy leaves, stuff like that. But plus I had to dump that accelerator like 4 times when I could have done that whole thing on 1.5 times dumping the Walker, if that. Boy, that Skag sure does lay some stripes. I love the way that Skag cuts. I love the way it rides. I love everything about it. I'm really curious to see how well it's going to do with that bagging system on it. But for right now, I need it as a side discharge mower. It's my everyday mower. It's my first mower that I go to every day. I need to have that mower and have it ready to go. So, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Won't be but a couple weeks more, and I'll be having that that bagging system on it. And there'll be tons of video of that, and we'll see what happens.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. We'll see you in the next one.